going on, everybody? King Dragons 5000 here, coming at you with another figure review. Today we'll be having a look at the Mattel WWE Superstar 57, the Great Khali. Although it just says Great Khali, I don't know why. I know I normally don't pick up basic figures, but you know what? There is no Elite Great Khali, and might as well. What can't this figure do that the real Khali can't, honestly? On the back, we have other figures in this assortment. We have Big Show, Dolph Ziggler, the Great Khali, CM Punk, Tamina Snuka, go check out her review, and Dean Ambrose, who I was really tempted to pick him up, but I decided to wait up on him. But anyway, glad I have this guy in the hand. What I'm going to do now is open him up, and we'll continue the review, so stay tuned, guys. And here we have the Great Khali posed and out of packaging. Now, before we get on to him, let's get a good 360 of him, shall we? I'm going to say this right off the bat, I'm already impressed with this figure a lot. I don't normally get excited for basic figures, but, well, unless they're divas, but Great Khali is actually a really good basic figure for what he is. What I'm going to do now is bring a few figures out for size comparison, so sit tight. And so we have Great Khali posed next to Sin Cara and CM Punk, and as you can see, he is really tall compared to both of them. Punk barely comes up to his shoulder. Let's get Punk off screen really fast. You can see Great Khali is really tall compared to Sin Cara. That's the way it should be. I actually like that about this Punjabi nightmare. I really wish they would go back to that gimmick. But anyway, going on. Let's get a good look at that face. I really do enjoy that face sculpt from Khali. I would have preferred it if it was a more neutral expression, but what are you going to do? You can see he's wearing his red pants. It says Punjabi on one side. Actually, it says Punjabi on both sides. It should say Playboy on the left leg, but I'm pretty sure they can't do that for obvious reasons. They don't want to be associated with, you know, Hugh Hefner. Not anymore, anyway. But anyway, that's his detail. Like I said, I would have preferred a more neutral expression on the face, but this works for me. Great Khali has the basic articulation, so let's run through that really fast. He has a ball-jointed head. He can look up and down really good. He spins left and right at the head, as well as has some slight bobble. So really good articulation. Arms on a ball joint go out, do a full 360. They spin at the bicep, bend at the elbow, really stiff joint, spin at the wrist, and bend at the wrist. So once again, good articulation, what you've come to expect from Mattel's WWE figures. He has nothing in terms of abdomen articulation, but he's a basic figure, so yeah, he does have a waist joint to them, which spins left and right. Really nice joint. Legs go forward and back. No outward movement, no thigh swivel. Single jointed in the knee, as you can see. He spins at the boot. He only spins up to about that point and that point. And it's the way he's molded, so nothing I can do about that. And he also has an ankle joint which goes up and down. So really good articulation for a Great Khali. I don't mind it because you don't see him being all flashy when he's in the ring, so I'm willing to accept that as it is. So what I'm going to do now is pose him for my final thoughts, and we'll wrap up this review, so sit tight, folks. And so here we have Great Khali pose for my final thoughts, and I actually do enjoy this figure. I don't buy basic figures that much because, you know, I don't like reduced articulation. I want to be able to pose my figures. But Great Khali is actually really nice. He has a really nice size to him. His articulation is pretty decent for how big he is in real life. And, you know, he doesn't do anything flashy, so this basic figure is good for the meantime. I found Khali at Walmart, and when I picked him up at Walmart, they were still having a sale. I picked him up for $8.99, so it came out to about $10-something with tax. That's actually a pretty good price to pay for a figure, especially Great Khali. He is so much taller than other figures, and he looks great in your display. He really does stand out, even in the back. That's why I enjoy this figure so much. If you can find him, I say go ahead and pick him up, unless you already have an older Khali figure. But if you don't have him, pick him up. He's worth the price you pay for him. And this is King of Dragons 5000 saying I'll see you later. Take care, YouTube.